Alright, we should be live now. We're still trying to test everything to make sure we have gone live. Alright, we should be live now. Okay, we are currently live here at Psychic Talk Radio, and this is your host, Reverend Adam, at Mantra HHC, our sponsor, located in Woodstock, Georgia, at 703 Bascom Commercial Parkway, Suite 101, Woodstock, Georgia. Bear with us, and we will begin momentarily. Trying to fix my reverb here. Alright, yes, we are live. Just give me a moment and we'll set up the call system and everything. Alright. Alright, I'm just trying to get my mic working. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are currently live, and we will begin the show. It does look like we have a little bit of delay on the live here. I'm going to go ahead and mute the live stream page for that I'm looking at, because you guys don't need to mute it. You'll still be able to hear me. I'm just not going to be able to hear myself, which is good. Now, let's go ahead and connect our call system. Double checking the numbers now. Okay.
Thank you for calling Call-In Studios host and call screener line. Please enter your show or meeting number and press pound. Enter your 6-digit PIN number. Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-In Studio web interface. Audio recording.
Wonderful. All right, and it looks like we have got our call in connected here, so we will begin the show now, and we're going to go to the starting video. All right, everyone. We are live here at Psychic Talk Radio. This is your host, Reverend Adam, once again coming at you. And I'm going to raise my chair up here, so bear with me. I'm just going to put this on the chakra charts for a minute while I do that. There we go. All right. And we will be taking callers today on today's show with a single question per caller. We're still working on the VIP option, which will be available on our Patreon account soon as we start adding that into the description and everything, where you can get a link to our Patreon and become a VIP member of the show, which means you will be able to ask more than one question per show, and you will get discounts on private readings as well. In the meantime, I am making sure that our guest call-in number on the screen is correct, and we will begin taking callers as quickly as we can. So bear with me. Okay, let's see here. Guest call in number. And 9794 7004 6146 6146. Okay, and the guest pin is also displayed. When you call in, you will need to enter the show number, which is displayed on the screen for you here if you're looking at us through the computer on our YouTube channel. And you will also be prompted to enter the guest pin. I'm still trying to figure out the direct call-in line number where you will not have to enter a pin or a show number, but until we have that available, we are going to be doing the guest pin as well as the show number, which are displayed on the screen. You will need those to call in and to ask your question on the show. And to get a hold of me. I will bring everybody into the show as quickly as I possibly can. And we want to wish everyone out there the best of times in this world. We know that everybody is currently struggling. I'm just buttoning up the top of my garb here. Have an undershirt on, but there we go. All right. So what we need to do now is get some callers on the show. So I'm going to go ahead and ask one of our longtime listeners to come on, and I'm going to send her a message real quickly. And I'm going to send her a picture of that. Here we go. And we're going to see if she wants to call into the show. Give us one moment. All right, so this is the new platform that we've gotten to now where we are on YouTube. We have done everything possible to bring you a new call-in number for the show. We're doing single questions per caller today on today's show, psychic questions. So if you want to call in, ask me a question on Psychic Talk Radio here, which is our blog on YouTube, you can. Our old provider has closed down, our old host, which was known as Blog Talk Radio. And that's where we were featured a lot. That's where we used to host our show. Unfortunately, Blog Talk, being the leader in the industry, decided to shut down its doors as of last month. And we are now making our own means and finding a new host. So we are currently on YouTube hosting the new show, and I've got everything working now. It looks like last week when I had things set up to work, it wasn't working quite as well. So we weren't able to host the show, but now we can. I've got the audio working, which was a problem last time, and a few things going on with the intro video and music and the outro stuff. I'm going to go ahead and see if we have Stacy calling in here. Give me a moment. I'm going to mute myself for a minute. Okay, it looks like I got a hold of Stacy to do the call in here, help test out the show. She's calling in now and entering the information. So as soon as I see her on the switchboard here, I'm going to pull her into the show. I am just sending a message to Stacy right now that I am not seeing her currently. All right. And it's going to take a while to build up the show and to get it back to where we once had it. It does look like we have 2 viewers currently. All right. Having a sip of my coffee and trying to see what's going on here. So, anyway, on the show, what we do is we have call ins, people that listen and call into the show, and I will tune in to whatever information they require. Now, they'll ask me a question, and I'll answer that question to the best of my psychic abilities. And I'm trying to keep an eye here on the call-in queue so I can bring in people as they want to call. I'm going to try and do an outbound call and see if I can bring her in myself through the show here, because it looks like she may be having some troubles doing that. Okay, and we're going to put her in as a guest, and we're going to call.
Hello?
Hi, Stacy, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hey, how are you?
I am doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's snowing in my neck of the woods.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, this is Reverend Adam. As you know, we're calling you now from Psychic Talk Radio, and you have questions today. I don't have any other callers, so I think we can do this through the show today.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
I think I have some questions.
Wonderful.
Hold on a second. Let me just pull them up. Okay.
Yes.
So you're on YouTube right now, huh?
Yes, we are on YouTube. This is where we've migrated to. For those of you listening, Stacy has been a long-time listener and caller of our radio show when it was over on Blog Talk Radio. So we're very happy to have you here, Stacy. What can we answer for you today?
Okay, so let's see here. Oh, this is my question here. I have a question in terms to milk. I'm not sure if I am lactose tolerant.
Yes.
For example, so I had some Dunkin' Donut coffee, and I don't know. I'm not too sure. I was having some tummy issues.
Yes.
Do you think I'm lactose tolerant, or should I just do like 1%?
Well, maybe, but let me tune in and see what I can find out for you, okay? All right. Give me one moment here and we'll find out. That camera's just off center. There we go. You know, what I'm picking up on right away, Stacy, is that you are not lactose intolerant. What's going on is it is the quality of the water that you're getting them to make it with at the location where you're purchasing it.
Oh, it's the water.
Yes. That's what I'm receiving is the water, the actual water from the location where you are purchasing your coffee. It's the poor water quality. Now, that could be an issue in just that particular location. Maybe they have to do some cleaning, or it's the tap water for that particular state in that area.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You think it's coming from Long Island, or you think it's coming from Brooklyn? I can narrow it down.
It feels more like Long Island than Brooklyn.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
But
So can you
try
tell me?
both. One day and one the next and see how you feel from either one of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And do you have any other questions for us?
Yeah. So I think, okay. So I got in touch with my professor,
Yes.
and she said that she'd be happy to do a reference letter for me. And because at first she felt it was no value.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her, I sent her back an email, like, I know the school said it's all fine. They just need to attest that she does know me and that I did was in her class. So I was waiting for her. She was like so busy. I was waiting for her to respond back. Should I just go ahead and send her the link instead of like ping ponging, waiting for like the yes, the no,
Yeah,
You get my
I
point?
understand. Let me see what you should do then.
I think that
Yes,
I'll be
go
happy
ahead
to
and
do
reach
it.
out and recontact again. This time I'm feeling like a direct call is in order.
Okay, just call her directly.
Just call her directly, correct?
Okay, and let her know that I sent the link.
Yes. So I'm feeling like you
Okay.
may want to just go ahead, directly call her, and see what she has to say about it. But it feels to me like it's time to reach out again.
Okay, I'll do that. I will
Wonderful.
so do that.
Okay. And what other questions did you want to know today? I mean, basically, you
Okay.
have the show floor today. Until we get
Okay, this is
more of our listeners and callers updated with um, the new platform and where we're currently located for the show, uh, you have the show floor right now.
all right. Well, check this out, Reverend Adams.
Yes.
I'm picking up the energy around a piggy scam. Am I crazy? A piggyback scam or some type of scam?
Okay.
Do you think that's Do you think that's coming from the acting, or do you think it's coming from the music business?
The acting is what I'm getting. So you're going to need to be
Oh,
careful with the acting.
okay. I'll tell you more about that. It's kind of creepy.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do that. I'm going to go ahead and change the camera slideshow at the moment. Go ahead and share with me whatever you want.
Okay, I'll chat with you more privately about the acting, but
Okay.
I see what it is. I see that what it is. I see it's something, some type of court issue too.
That would
Um,
make sense. Yes.
yeah, I'm picking it up clear.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. What I was going to say is, let's see here. What else do I have to say? Um, shoot. Oh, I'm picking. I mean, okay. So let me see here. So I don't know. I keep getting the energy that. Do you see the lawyer? I mean, my landlord bringing me to court
Hmm.
in, for example, March or April or something. But
I
it's not a
feel the
bad thing. But
threat
it's
of it, Stacy, but I don't feel it actually happening.
okay.
I feel like it's more of a threat. It's sort of like a bluff.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So, do you see me just like kind of like leaving? I would say by I would like to do this like by no later than sometime no later than the middle of March.
Okay.
By spring.
I do see you. I do still see you leaving. I do still see the move happening. And I feel that everything is going to happen in the most divine, perfect way. That it's all going to line up and there's going to be very little stress other than the physical moving of your items. Because logistically moving is always a little stressful, but I don't feel that things are going to crash, so to speak, in the process.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, because I see it clearly.
Wonderful.
And
all right. Well, thank you. And is there any last question that you have for the show right now?
my last question is this. I was thinking about doing LASIK surgery. You think that's a good idea, or should I just wait and continue to
Okay.
wear glasses? And
I'm getting weight on that right away.
okay.
Yes. So that's a hold off for now. Wait until everything settles with the move, and you already have this going on. This other stuff that we discussed, you have that in the mix right now. You want to wait until that's kind of taken care of as well.
All right. Sounds awesome.
All right. Thank you, Stacy, and thank you for joining us on today's show. You have a good one.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so there we go. Okay, everyone. So we want to thank you for watching today's show. And it's going to be a short show today as we haven't really informed everybody yet. And until we get YouTube followers to really tune into the show and to see that we're on and we're scheduled for live shows now, we will be doing short shows and doing what we can. In the meantime, we want to wish you all love, light, and good night.
Thank you for listening to Psychic Talk Radio with Reverend Adam. Be sure to tune in next time for more spiritual insights. On behalf of Reverend Adam and the entire crew, we wish you all Namaste love and healing.